What up, Wrestling World? It's your boy Heel, and I am back with a new video. Try to make this short and sweet. So, earlier today, there's a video posted on YouTube on TNA's YouTube channel regarding Matt Hardy, where he announced that he will be relinquishing the TNA World title, as you all know, at Bound for Glory at TNA's WrestleMania, their biggest show of the year. Matt Hardy became the new TNA World Champion after defeating both EC3 and Drew Galloway. And I'll be very honest, I thought that match itself was a very good match. I thought all three guys in that match worked hard. They, had a very good performances. All you want. I'm not taking that away from them. In my opinion, though, the wrong person went over. But I understand why they had Matt Hardy win. Being that they were in the Carolinas, it was Hardy's hometown. Pretty much the Carolinas are Hardy country. But even that, I personally felt that Matt Hardy didn't need to win. I felt that EC3 should have retained, which I think now, based on what just happened. So pretty much after that, EC3 filed some injunction where apparently Matt Hardy can't appear on TNA television for a very long time. And Matt Hardy cut a video. He did a video on the TNA channel talking about it, and he said that, TNA deserves to have a defending champion, someone that can be there, defend the title, what have you. And with that being said, he vacated the TNA World title. Now, I'm going to be very honest. I thought at the same, when I watched it, I'm like, wow. Just wow, because what was the point of having EC3 drop the belt? I get it, all you want. It can be part of a storyline, but it's stupid. It doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. Even you guys out there, the TNA diehards who are looking at this, let it be, let it all play out. I'm sorry, but there's no way you can play this out, because at the end of the day, you have literally Matt Hardy, win on your biggest show, which is, again, their WrestleMania, the world title, just so he can drop it 2 days later on a video. And granted, I know y'all gonna do, what about Daniel Bryan? He had to vacate the belt. Yeah, but Bryan was hurt. At least Bryan defended the title. And I know a lot of TNA diehards want to throw WWE comparisons all you want, but at the end of the day, this is stupid. It doesn't make sense at all. Like, literally, what was the point of having Matt Hardy win? I want someone to tell me this. At the end of the day, listen, I feel bad more, not for Drew Galloway, because, yeah, Galloway is a good worker as well. He's a good wrestler. I'm not taking that away from him either. But I feel more bad for EC3, because that's the guy. Let's be honest. When you look at EC3, yeah, he was Derek Bateman in WWE. WWE never gave him a chance. And to me, EC3 or Derek Bateman, whatever you want to call him, to me, he's more of a TNA guy than a WWE guy, because he never touched the main roster in WWE. But with that being said, TNA did something with him, and it made him a star. They made him, they repolished him, they pretty much, made him something that, oh my God, it's like entertaining to watch. I'll be real right now, I'll even say it. To me, EC3 is the highlight of TNA. But again, I feel bad, because here's TNA. They had two opportunities to solidify him. They could have done it at Slammiversary, but instead, no. Let's have EC3 win the TNA World title against Kurt Angle, which I think till this day is a very, very talented performer. Don't get me wrong. On a pre-taped episode of Impact that aired, actually no, it was taped literally the day before or 2 days before Slammiversary. And here they go again. They could have had him retain the belt, show that, hey, you know what? This is the future of our company. This is the direction we're going with EC3. But no, he lost the TNA World title. You give it to Matt Hardy. I know you're going to say, but you know what, Heel Steven? EC3, he's still the unbendable, he's still unbreakable, he's still undisputed, he's still undefeated. Yeah, fine. But again, what's the purpose of him dropping the title just so Matt Hardy can forfeit 2 days later? And people wonder why TNA at times get the shit that they get. And no, it's not based off the dirt sheets. No, it's not based off Dave Meltzer, or it's not based off PW Insider, or any other dirt sheets out there that, they want to shut TNA. No. Ever thought because sometimes TNA does it to themselves? Has that ever struck a chord with anybody? And I'm amazed that there's people out there that are defending this, which is amazing to me. How the fuck can you sit there and defend this? It amazes me at times, seriously. Society, I swear, is like a whole fucking low right now. And mind you, I'm not trying to say TNA's bad. I'm not bashing or crapping on TNA. I just question this. One thing about me is I'm a realist. And realistically, yeah, this is something I'm just scratching my head to. And I know I'm not the only one out there doing that either. Drop me a comment down below with your thoughts on how stupid you find this, how great or how funny, whatever it may be. And you wonder why sometimes people say hashtag LOLTNA. Or that's TNA for you, or that's so TNA. Follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. Make sure to like all my videos. And as always, hate, comment, and subscribe. Until next video, I'm HeelSteven signing off.